This is the Utrecht Shield. So, the Utrecht Shield is the women's lineal world title. And I made this in 2022 when we went over to celebrate 40 years of international rugby in the women's game. Now, this is a nice one, right? Because actually, in the women's game, they've got a physical trophy before the men's do. When has that ever happened, right? So, this has been made. The wood's done. The metal is expensive, so we are using stickers in the meantime. Well, what you can see here is the teams who have won in the middle, and I actually need to add Canada to the middle, because Canada are the current women's lineal world title holders. They won it off of the Wallaroos recently, and the Wallaroos won it off of France, and France won it off the Black Ferns, and the Black Ferns won it off of England, and we can trace that all the way back to 1982, when the first Women's Rugby International was played in Utrecht. I'd love to make one of these for the Rayburn Shield, but I need help. Do you reckon you could help me? You could pump us up, you could follow the Utrecht Shield, you could... well, heck, you could get your name on the back, right? So we put people's names on the back, so when the medal's done, you can be part of rugby history. That's how we kind of acknowledge the fans. I like to think of the fans as being the heart of the Shield. And so it's a different design, this, to what the Rayburn Shield is. There's only, 30-something kind of holders in the women's game. We've had 215 and counting in the men's game, because it's been going a bit longer. We're not going to run out of room. There is already grooves in here for a kind of metal donut, if you like, and then we will flip the script and it all goes sideways and we can fit another 100 and something on there. That should do us for a century or so. And so this is made of a beautiful piece of French wood to recognise France, who won the first game, and it's named after Utrecht, the location of the first Women's Rugby International. This is probably one of the longest videos I've done. I'm probably talking a load of rubbish, but I felt like I should probably show it off. And I'd like to do more with the Utrecht Shield chat as well, because actually I love the women's game, and that should show. Cheers!